Hey everybody, welcome back to the Erin Space. My name's Erin and this is my space of the internet. Thanks for clicking on this video. We're back up at Universal Studios Hollywood today for a mega March update. We spent an entire afternoon doing a full tour of the park and CityWalk. Of course, we spent major time checking out the Fast and the Furious coaster, including spying some official ride vehicles and picture car vehicles on display from the OG film and Too Fast, Too Furious. We do some FanFest updates, including the construction for the walkthrough and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and we spot some actual dinosaurs for the potential Jurassic Park experience. Outside the park, we check in on the newest restaurant coming to CityWalk, along with the major progress of the parking lot expansions. If you want to know what's going on at Universal Hollywood right now, this is the video for you. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit subscribe to keep up with all the upcoming adventures here on the Erin Space. You never know who you're gonna see when you're just hanging out in a corner of Universal. Look at that, he's just over there chilling. How cool. Love Universal. Ooh, we are back up here, Universal Studios Hollywood. It feels strange because the last Universal Studios I was at was Orlando. Go check out my Orlando series. And those parks are humongous. And it, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it feels nice to be back in my Hollywood one, which just like, look at this, nice and quiet. I'm in my spot, I'm in right by my water fixture. We're in Lamel Court where we start all of our videos. Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back in Universal Studios Hollywood. I missed you, girl. Okay, we're gonna get started here though, because I'm actually where I'm sitting, this little Lamel Court. I love chilling over here. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a spot to sit down away from the crowds when you're up here. But it's right next to WaterWorld. That's our first big thing to report on. WaterWorld is back. It has been down for a bit, getting a little bit zhuzhed. But I believe I hear the ending music playing right now, which means a buttload of people are about to come streaming through here. So we want to get out before they come through here. Yeah, if WaterWorld is like one of your favorite shows, it's definitely one of my favorite shows. It's been closed for a while. It's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Yeah, she's back. The next show time is 1:45. They're gonna have another one at 4 o'clock. So this whole area over here has been dead the last 6 weeks, maybe 2 months. So it was a great time to come over and get your picture with Bruce, the shark. But now it's open again. I'm so happy. I love this show. The show is so good. And it's been closed for a while. So I'm excited to see it's back. I think they pretty much close it annually to get a little zhuzh going on it. Update number 1, WaterWorld is back. Back again. And I'm so excited, I love it. Another thing here, the last couple times I've come up here during the week, Hollywood and Dine has been closed. Looks like it's open today. Oh no, opening time. Sorry we missed you. Looks like it's still closed. But they have regular food back. This had been themed for a while. It was themed to Jaws during the summertime. It was Amity Island themed. During Halloween Horror Nights, it was themed. During Wicked, when they were really promoting Wicked hard, it was themed. But now it seems to be back to their classic menu. However, it just says opening times H&D, sorry we missed you. So still check your app if you're coming into the park and you want to eat here. See if it's open or closed. They have pretty good food. It's kind of like generic though. Except this looks great. This is classic strawberry funnel cake. I shouldn't say generic, classic. It's kind of classic foods, but it's back to normal, Hollywood and Dine themed. No longer themed to an IP, a property. Love checking out our characters. Usually we see at least 1 or 2. We just caught 2. We saw Hello Kitty, and then we saw the Scooby Gang. My favorite, obviously, Universal Monsters. Usually you can catch Dracula, Frankenstein, and my girl, the bride, hanging out in this area over here. I didn't see them just now, but we'll keep our eyes peeled for them. But we did catch Hello Kitty and Scooby, which was fun. Got another quick update here for you. The Central Plaza still open, but not themed to anything as of yet. The last theming up here was Grinchmas, so it was all the Grinch stuff for Christmas, which was pretty fun. I have a couple videos on my channel about that. They're gonna probably be rolling stuff in here for FanFest nights pretty soon. They usually have stuff up here for that. The last couple of years, they've had cars in here. A couple of years ago, they had the DeLorean right here you could meet and greet with. And then of course, they've had the Fast and the Furious cars out here. Right now, it's just empty. It's just a nice, chill area. They have some tables set up along the sides if you want to come in here with a coffee or some snacks or a cocktail. It is Universal after all. you can come in and just chill out in here, which is nice. We're continuing on though, because I want to go to my first place that I like to check in on the Fast and the Furious at, which is the little overlook that's when you walk past Super Silly Funland. We'll check and see if that's open yet too. That's been closed for the last couple of months. We'll see if that's open. And then there's a little pavilion area you can walk out to, get really good views of the coaster. So let's go there next. We're gonna pass through our tiny version of fake France. Oh, it's so tiny, you guys. Go check out my Orlando videos. They literally built Paris, life-size Paris in Epic Universe. And also the Harry Potter land in the original Universal Park in Orlando, they built Diagon Alley. Oof. Guys, it's wicked. It's so cool and it's huge. But, you know, I will always have a soft spot in my heart for fake Paris at Universal Hollywood, so make sure you spend some time in it. Take your instas. Look at this, what a cool picture. Okay, Super Silly Funland still closed. Also, it is crazy windy out here today, so I apologize if the audio is a little bit funky. But yeah, Super Silly Funland still closed. This gets poppin' probably like April, May maybe. Like right in the springtime, they'll refill it with water. The ride's still going on back there, but they'll refill this with water. It's basically like a giant splash pad for the kiddos. So probably like April or May, they'll refill it. They'll start going nuts for the summer months. Onto our check-in pavilion. Let's go, check-in pavilion. Yeah, so they had the actual cars like drifting and testing yesterday. Of course, the Air and Space is here the next day. That's how your girl rolls. That's how we roll. Oh, looking good. I think so. It's probably been like about a month since I've been up here. So I think the biggest change for me, and if you're tracking it on my channel, the updates, is we're gonna see, I think on that white piece right there, that they have all the glass put in on it, the sound barrier glass. So I think we'll get a closer look when we get over to the escalators. That looks like it might be done, the actual glass that they put in. But yesterday, yeah, they had all the actual ride vehicles. So for the last few months when they've been testing vehicles, it's been they almost look like striped zebra cars. They weren't the real vehicles, like the painted vehicles. Yesterday they had those out. So hopefully you caught some of that on somebody else's channel. I know my pal Adventures with David was up here. If you don't know him, follow him, check him out. He got some cool footage. Everyone and their mother has clips of it from yesterday. You know what? We're being unique. We're the ones that are up here the next day. What's happening the day after everybody posts their videos? This. The last time I was up here, they had all these sandbags lined up over there. Those seem to be gone too. So we're getting so super duper close. Well, we know it's gonna be in the summer. Not an exact date, but it'll be opening soon. Oof, hot dog, it is windy out today. Seriously, my hat, I'm like getting concerned for Mr. DNA up there. Anyway, that was one of our stops we've been checking in from the last few months. My next favorite thing that I'm super duper excited for is for them to bring down the black construction walls. So the black construction walls have been up pretty much like when you get to the center of the park, they take up all of the center of the park. You'll see when we get up there. So I'm really excited for those to come down so we can get a better feel of what the park is really gonna feel like with this new attraction here. So we'll go see if those have come down, made any progress. Then we'll be in the middle of the park where the entrance to the ride is gonna be, where yesterday they had full-size vehicles out front, so we'll see if they're still there. Then we'll go to our official check-in place. Oh, I see Doc Brown. Always characters out here. We'll go to our official check-in place, which is the trash can between escalator 1 and escalator 2 for getting down to the lower lot. Usually Dracula's walking around through here too. He loves fake Paris. That's my man. He'd be loving fake Paris. I don't see him today, but there's Doc. Hi, Doc.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to Hill Valley.
Thank you. Glad to be here. He welcomed us to Hill Valley, but also the black walls are still here. Guys, when will these black walls come down? I need to know. Hopefully my videos should give you a sense of really how tiny this park is. So we just walked through Paris. Now we're in the middle of the park. There's a giant roller coaster. Harry Potter Land is right across the street from it. This must be so interesting if you grow up only going to the Orlando parks to come here. And it's just like, everything is together. Oh, I see the ends of the vehicles. Here, let's check this out. You can see the orange butt of one of the cars right there. It's orange. You can see the license plate and the spoiler on it. That's pretty cool. So that's what everybody was checking out yesterday. I saw it all over online. I'm sure you saw it too. But it's still fun to see in real life. But yeah, we got the black walls still up and kicking. Let's go check out the entrance sign and see if they've done any updated work on that. A couple of more steps forward. That's Wizarding World of Harry Potter right there. And then the ride is right there. And then you can actually see Simpsons Land from here too, which also I've seen rumors and theories online that perhaps we'll be getting a Pokemon Land. That would be exciting. But here we have our entrance area right here. For the longest time, the entrance word and wait time had been covered in plastic. The plastic is gone. I repeat, the plastic is gone. So that's gonna be the official entrance area right there. Pretty legit, pretty rad. Then, oh, and I love, you know, your girl loves theming. I love that street lamp right there. It's pretty cool. Then they just put these out. It's the vehicles from the movie. So there's our giant show building with the cool mural. We have lots of videos on the channel of them actually hand painting that mural. It's pretty dope. I have a whole playlist. If you're interested, check out my Fast and Furious roller coaster build playlist. But yeah, these are new. Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Entrance to the park. We're a tight park. You're not going to be getting 25,000 steps. Well, maybe you will. Here's the mural, and here's the cars. They put the vehicles out. This is new. They did not have these out, or have not had these out this entire time. Let's get a close look. 1999 Nissan, as seen in Too Fast, Too Furious. Okay. I see you, Too Fast, Too Furious. And then his Charger. We got to go over to the Charger. Let's take a look at Dom Toretto's car up close. Everyone's getting their pictures in front of it. 1970 Dodge Charger, as seen in the Fast and the Furious. 2001? That tracks. This franchise has been around for 25 years. So we got a drift one, I believe. That was from Too Fast, Too Furious. I only asked about the drift because the ride is Hollywood Drift, like Tokyo Drift. But right here, right now, out in front, as of this recording, you can get the Toretto and something from Too Fast, Too Furious. Looks pretty cool with the mural in the background. Very cool. I see you, cars, and I like you, I approve. Oh, this is new too, additional restrooms. This hasn't been painted on here before. The bathrooms have been here for a while, but this is new. Little signage for you. We have our 101 Exchange store here with our very cool signage. This is fairly new here. I'll pop my head in a second to see if they have any new merchandise or any kind of merchandise out related to the ride. They haven't yet, but we'll go in and check. And then look how close, I say this every time, but you're gonna be able to get so close to the tracks. And then you're gonna get a better view of the glass I was talking about. So like the soundproof barrier glass. It's pretty much looks like I guess they're still working on it. 3/4 of the way installed. Also, these are new. They used to have benches over here. People used to be just chilling and hanging out. They put these ice cream trucks and cold drink, basically craft services. But people were hanging out on benches, so maybe they're trying to do a little bit of preemptive crowd control to not have people hanging out over here. As the last few times we've come up, there's definitely been benches here with people chilling on them. Now they got these here, so it's another view of the Fast and the Furious roller coaster 2026. Very cool. Let me pop my head in real quick to the store. If there's anything cool to see or check out, I will film it and let you guys know. If it's the same old, because they have been mostly just using it as a Universal Studios store. So it's literally merchandise you can see all over the park. If there's anything new, I'll let you know. But if not, we'll just continue on because we got to get to our trash can. And I don't mean Simpsons Land. If you know, you know. Your girl is not a fan. Same old in the shop. Make sure when you go in there, they only have, I didn't see anything specific to the ride. They only have stuff for, it's like Universal Studios merchandise and stuff, which you can find in other shops. But if you go into that shop, make sure you look up. I learned the last time I was up here when I was talking to a cast member that everything on the top, all those props and stuff, the set deck in the shop, they all come from the old portion of the Universal Studios tram tour that was dedicated to Fast and the Furious. So the tram tour used to have a ride, a Fast and the Furious ride. That's obviously gone now that we're getting the roller coaster, but they took a bunch of the props from that portion of the studio tram tour and used them to decorate the store. So it's pretty cool. Make sure you look up. And of course, they still have classic props and items from the actual movies. And my favorite thing, Dom Toretto's outfit, including the Timberlands. It's pretty rad. So make sure you go in there. There's not so much any merchandise right now to check out, but go in there and check out all the cool props that line the top of the store. And then you can check out the props from the movies and his outfit. So pretty good. Okay, and with that, we're over at the escalators to get down to the lower lot. We're gonna go to the Air and Space trash can, which is the trash can between the first and second escalators that I've used for like the last year or more. Hi, thank you. To track the construction of this guy. Let's go to our trash can. Let's do it. Okay, we're making a pit stop before we get to our actual trash can because we've been also checking in on the steps. The steps have had a lot of scaffolding on them. I've just been curious as to if they're going to keep the steps, demolish the steps. What's happening with the steps? Stepsgate 2026. Right now they're still covered with the scaffolding going on there, and they've actually covered them completely with that mesh tarp-like thing. So keep an eye on that, see if we're going to keep the steps, lose the steps. If you know what's happening with the steps, comment down below. It is really cool when you get down here and look up at it like this. And now that I'm down here, it looks like maybe the glasswork, no, I can still see some open spots there. So unless the white, some of the white patches isn't gonna get glass, maybe it's done. I don't know, we'll have to keep an eye on it. But I'm like literally directly underneath it right now. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's gonna be good. I think even though they were testing with the real vehicles yesterday, I don't think it was up to full speed yet. And it didn't look like it, at least from the videos I saw online. So once they start whipping through here, I think it's gonna be correct me if I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but isn't this supposed to be like one of the fastest roller coasters? If not in the country, at least on the West Coast. Like I think it's gonna be faster than stuff at Six Flags. And if you're a local, you know anything about our Six Flags, our Magic Mountain, per se, if you will, those roller coasters, they don't mess around, they don't play. I don't ride hardly any of them. There might be like one I could go on at Six Flags. That's why I don't cover Six Flags on my channel. But yeah, I think that this coaster is supposed to be faster than the Six Flags coasters. It's gonna be crazy. I am gonna ride this one. This one I will ride. But from everything I've seen and read in my other coaster experience, it looks like it's gonna be at least similar to Guardians of the Galaxy, where you're sitting and spinning and whipping around. If it's a combination of Guardians of the Galaxy and also the Mount Everest roller coaster at Animal Kingdom with speed, because that goes really fast, and then the Guardians of the Galaxy are in that kind of a vehicle that spins a little bit. So those two combination, I can handle it. But yeah, let me know below. Is it gonna be as fast or faster than anything else on the West Coast? I hope so, it's gonna be cool. But even if you don't ride it, to be standing here watching it zip around, it's gonna be cool. They really went all out for this thing. But yeah, I know I said it before, but if you check out my channel, I have a playlist, Fast and the Furious roller coaster build, something like that. It's pretty prevalent. So go there and check it out because I literally have been filming this, I feel like longer than most YouTubers and Universal people. Like the minute we started to break dirt, I was up here like filming and like tracking it all. So go to my channel, go to my playlist. You can see it literally throughout the years as they built this thing. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. And I'd appreciate it. Here's our second roller coaster. Get down to this one doesn't take you all the way down. There's like 4 escalators. Also, I might have called it a roller coaster. This is our second escalator to get down to the lower lot. So our trash can sits right between the first and the second escalator. I've been coming to this trash can for years. For years, I'll tell you, to get a look at the coaster. We've seen these pillars, these side pillars here when they were just building those. We've seen the track get laid. We've seen them expand this way. We've seen this tree be here. Still curious if they're keeping the tree or not. Only time will tell. I'm also curious, my other big thing is if they're gonna zhuzh up the tram path. This right here is the tram path right now. So I don't know if they're gonna do a little tweak to that, but you can see the fake shrubbery walls there are still there. I don't know if that's, actually it looks like that might be what they're keeping those as. We still got a lot of, what I was noting the last time I was up here last month too, we got a lot of shrubbery grooming to do because it's a lot of dirt still, and I'm assuming it's not gonna stay dirt. Looks like they're trying to grow greenery. They keep an eye on that. See if the dirt disappears over the next few months. Hopefully they keep to our summertime. I almost said September. I don't want them to push it to September. Hopefully they keep it to our summertime launch for actually opening this, but we'll have to see. It is a good time to be growing stuff. We just had rain. I think our rainy season's pretty much over, and now we're gonna have sunshine, so hopefully they can get this area less dirty, more greenery. Oh, children coughing. I'm used to that. I just came from Orlando. Okay, official trash can check-in. Thank you for your service. I will see you soon, I'm sure. We'll continue to check in from this vantage point because you could really see it come along from here. It's pretty cool. I just crossed over from where I was standing over there, so you can get really good vantage points of the coaster from that left-hand side if you're going down to the lower lot. And then over here on the right-hand side, I do believe we're looking at what everybody's theorizing is going to be a Jurassic Park / Jurassic World experience for FanFest nights. You can see them. They're definitely building something there. They have trees that look like they'd be Jurassic Parky. We'll take another escalator down to see if we can see it any better. Because I have seen like actual dinosaurs online in this area back here. So that's the Mummy ride right there. R.I.P. E.T. It used to be E.T. But that's the Mummy ride, and then right behind it, it looks like they're building something for FanFest nights here. Oh my God, oh it is, it's Jurassic Park. I can see the car. I see the Jeep. You guys. Yeah, this is 100% gonna be a Jurassic Park walkthrough for FanFest nights because I'm looking at a Jurassic Park Jeep right now. Okay, let's take the escalator down one more to see if we can check out any dinosaurs, but that's the Jeep. I see the Jeep. I don't know why, but I'm even more excited to see the Jeep than the dinosaurs. Also, the wind has not died down at all. I'm holding on to Mr. DNA for dear life. Okay, we're down even closer and can confirm I see dinosaurs with my own eyes. I see 2 dinosaurs, there's a Jeep, there's the Jurassic Park, multiple Jurassic Park vehicles. They're building some sort of a pen area over there. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I mean, I'm literally wearing a Mr. DNA hat. When I tell you this is my favorite all-time franchise, I am not playing. I cannot wait for them to officially announce this. We're still assuming for FanFest nights. I don't see what else it could be. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh my God, it's gonna be good. All right, we are back on the upper lot. We're about to go check out, Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but I just want to let you guys know, right here, the entrance to the studio tour where you walk into it, they still have the DeLorean out. And it's the actual DeLorean from the movie. It's the picture car. So if you want to come up and take a picture of the actual DeLorean from Back to the Future, the 1981 DeLorean, it's here. Sometimes Doc Brown is here too. So you can get your picture with Doc Brown and the DeLorean. Today it's just the DeLorean, but it's still pretty cool. Out of time. And that's right underneath the studio tour sign. And then that's where we just came from. The escalators are straight ahead of us. We're gonna make a left, walk down one of my favorite parts of the park, our quiet little cobblestone path that's the back way into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It's always so peaceful and quiet back here. I always recommend taking this path at least once to go into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. We've been checking on these signs the last few months, I wanna say, probably months. Notice, magic at work. Your patience is requested by the Ministry of Magic. You shall have it. You have my patience. But yeah, the main entry into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter that's like directly across from the Fast and the Furious ride, it's cool because you walk by the train, you get like the real, like you walk in, you get the awe factor. You're just like, oh my God, I'm in Hogsmeade. But this little back cobblestone pathway in, I don't know, I just find it really calming. I like it. It's usually not crowded. There's not a lot of people here. You can see the backs of all the buildings, the snow-covered roofs. You usually get a lot of really good pictures back here too. So actually this is like the most crowded it has been. It's usually not this crowded, but even so, crowded. And then in here, so this used to be the runoff line for the Harry Potter ride that's in Hogsmeade. So the main like e-ticket Harry Potter ride that we have in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I'm blanking on the actual name of it right now. But this was the runoff line. I've never seen them use this before. So I don't know, hopefully if they use it for, which they are, obviously we can see right in here now, they're using it for FanFest nights. Maybe they'll keep a permanent walkthrough thing here. I think that would be a nice addition to our Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Get a little bit of expansion in a way. Look how pretty these flowers are. But yeah, these were not up the last time, these fake tree walls. So they added those in. And then from everything I've seen online, this is gonna be tied into, there's like a hippogriff missing that we have to help Hagrid find. So I was hoping it would be Dementors in there. I mean, they still could have some. We don't know. We won't know for sure. Everything is still theories and like people debating and thinking what they're gonna have here. We really won't know until that first night of FanFest nights. Until then, the magic is at work. Look at this little back entrance into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So cool, right? You can see there, they have a lot of space back here to work with too for the walkthrough. It looks like they're digging stuff up over there. So maybe they're gonna take out some of these metal rod stanchions and add things in. I hope they have animatronics. I hope they have stuff like those dinosaurs we just saw for the Jurassic Park thing. It's gonna be pretty legit if they do. And Dementors, come on, give me my Dementor. We got another one here, Magic at Work. But yeah, so that's gonna be for FanFest nights. We do know that. What it's gonna be, definitely, we won't know until April 23rd. So it is butterbeer season up here right now, which means they're really celebrating, oh, I'm dark. Look at me, I'm in the darkness. They're really celebrating butterbeer right now. Oh, look at the castle behind me though. Where'd it go? There it is. They're very much celebrating butterbeer right now. And the thing I've seen online that I was gonna maybe check out, I don't know if I'm gonna get it to eat or not, is the butterbeer waffle. Let's at least go see if we can find out where it is. I think it's in the Three Broomsticks. Let's go confirm that. But yeah, it's just butterbeer everything up here now. My recommendation of always, not just during butterbeer season, is the butterbeer ice cream from the candy shop. I'll show you where that is up front too. Oh, girl, it is good. So yeah, butterbeer waffle, butterbeer ice cream, just get a butterbeer. We'll see if there's anything else. Last year they had cute merchandise. We'll see if they have any merchandise too. But yeah, butterbeer season in Harry Potter land. Okay, so here's one of my favorite restaurants actually in all of Universal to eat at. It's the Three Broomsticks. They have this really cool, have you seen this wizard sign out front here? This really reminds me of the Orlando parks. I don't know if you can see it, it's very sunny out. But anyway, Three Broomsticks. I think this is where the waffle is. Let's just pop our head in and see. Plus it's really cool themed in here. Sorry, I feel like Sirius Black just bumped at me. I felt him bump the screen or heard him bump the screen. But also if you're just looking for good food, fish and chips, good. Chicken platter, good. Shepherd's pie, good. Sticky toffee pudding, good. Chocolate trifle, good. Everything in here, you can't go wrong. I've never had a bad meal in here. It's delicious. Three Broomsticks. Okay, can confirm, you can find both butterbeer waffle and the butterbeer cream puff, which I did try last year. The butterbeer cream puff was pretty good. I tried it last year during butterbeer season. They're both in the Three Broomsticks, so don't go wandering around looking at the little carts or like in the candy shop, which I remember last year, that's where I thought the butterbeer cream puff, it's in the Three Broomsticks. And the butterbeer waffle is in there too. And it just looks really cool. Go in, even if you're not gonna order anything, make sure you go in and walk around. Honeydukes though, this little alleyway, Honeydukes is where the butterbeer ice cream can be found. And Honeydukes is like right when you first come into the area, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter area. If you come in the main entranceway, right next to the train from the main circle hub, you'll hit Honeydukes. It's a candy shop / ice cream shop. And there's these butterbeer carts all over the place too. Because, you know, we're in Hogsmeade until you turn the corner and then you're in the Fast and the Furious. Love it. Okay, we're gonna head out of Hogsmeade for now. So this is the main entrance I was talking about. There's the train. The conductor is always out. You can chat with him, say hello, get your picture. I love it when the steam goes off. That's cool. Here's our Hogsmeade station. It's just a shop. Normally in the past for the butterbeer themed merchandise, it wasn't in this area. It was in the Universal store. So we'll check the Universal store, the main Universal store on the way out. Within actual Wizarding World of Harry Potter, it's really truly all Harry Potter merchandise from the movie. So that's your jam. They're gonna get you covered here. But let's leave Hogsmeade for now, my friends, my gentle viewers. And you can see As soon as you cross over, we're in Los Angeles, I guess, Hollywood, for Hollywood Drift. Here we go. I made a funny TikTok, if I do say so myself, where I was like, we're in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Now we're in Hollywood. Now we're in both. Because there she is. There's our gal. Fast and Furious Hollywood Draft. See you next time, Hogsmeade. Always a pleasure. Okay, I think we're gonna walk down our little Main Street area here. I have some stuff I want to check out outside of the park. Well, two things in particular. One, the hotel area that seems to be under construction out by the Globe at the very, very front of the park. And then I want to see what's going on with Malibu Brewing, a new restaurant I'm very excited for that's coming to CityWalk. And then we'll pop up into the Jurassic Park parking garage and see if we can peep our head down to see how that new parking garage extension security hub, see how that's coming along. But look, it's such a nice day. Glorious day. An old Universal. I don't know. I'm tired. I need lunch. I haven't seen any butterbeer stuff, but they do have these new, I've seen these online, the boxes, the blind boxes, this Teletubby, and actually, yeah, Let's Go Care Bears, that's pretty legit. Oh, Hello Kitty and Friends too. Teletubby one is kind of random, but funny. Mini me. Oh, they are precious. They are very cute. The Care Bear one is really good. I remember they had a collab up here last year. It was Care Bears and the Universal Monsters. Guys, check that out. I put that somewhere on my channel. That was amazing. Now it's just Care Bears. Okay. But I didn't see any butterbeer, Festival of the Butterbeer, Season of the Butterbeer merch yet. We'll have to keep checking though. We'll be back. You know, I'm back on track now. I had a trip to Orlando that was amazing. I loved it. I had so much fun. I vlogged some of it, so go check out my Orlando playlist. It meant that I had been away from my beloved Universal Studios Hollywood Park for a hot minute. But now we're back. We come up at least once a week, sometimes twice, if the mood strikes. So we'll be back. We'll be back. Universal Hollywood, I'm back. Okay, we have exited the main park proper, and you can already see here, as soon as you step out of the park, giant black scrim. So everyone's saying this is gonna be an expansion. I mean, that seems more likely to me. It'd be an expansion of the plaza, of the entrance plaza there, but people are still saying it might be a hotel. They haven't touched anything over here through the gates. They have a whole area back here. Like if they demoed this whole area through the gates, this path here into the plaza, I mean, in theory, I think they'd have enough room for a hotel, but right now it's just a big open trench that they've dug. Curious and curiouser. Curious minds would like to know. If you know, drop me a comment. If you've already dropped me a comment on this before, thanks so much. Let me know if you have any updated theories. Hotel, expansion of the entrance plaza, whatever it is. What do we know? It does stretch along this whole path though. So when you exit the park, it's not the best view. It used to be, because you would see our giant globe spinning right there. You could get final pictures of the giant archway, the iconic Universal Studios archway. But now it's black scrim. And I can see through it with my eyes. I don't know if the camera can see through it, but they've just like dug it up. It's just like, I don't know if you can see or not, but it's like a trench, just an open trench. If you can't see it, believe me. Believe my eyes when I tell you. It's a giant open trench, and it goes the entire way. So if you want to be taking pictures, make sure you take them on the way in, because it's hard to double back and get them, because you're going to be getting this. So make sure you take all of your globe and iconic entrance archway pictures before you go into to have your park day. Oh, this is interesting. So we just walked that path that takes you past the security gate here, and usually I like to get some footage or take a picture in front of the Universal Studios sign there, but we have more black scrim. I'm going over into the parking lot area, all the way past this newly refurbished store. This used to be a Billabong. Now it's just a Universal Studios store. This wasn't here last month either. Pardon our stardust. We be pardoning. Store is still open though, even with the black scrim on the outside. It's become like an additional Universal Studios store. That is still open, even though the black scrim is surrounding it. And then the main store is there. Let's pop in real quick, just to see if they have any butterbeer stuff. If it's not in there, then it's not out yet. I'll check online and see if we're getting it. Because I'm telling you, they had real cute stuff last year. I'll link my butterbeer video from last year here, so you can know I'm not lying to you. I would never. I feel wackadoo today. It's wackadoodle time. Any Housewives fans also watch my channel. Wackadoodle time. No butterbeer. No butterbeer stuff. Plenty of Wicked stuff still though. Oh, and I noticed when I first came in today, right next to, or in between I should say, like Margaritaville and the ET parking garage, there's the Take-Two discount store. 70% off right now. They have a lot of Christmas stuff, but they also had a ton of Wicked stuff. 70% off. And you still get your Universal Seasons Pass member discount on top of that. So I guess in theory, you could be getting stuff for like almost 90% off right now. So if you want Wicked stuff and you're a Seasons Pass member, make sure you check out the Take-Two discount store at the very, 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 very end. You couldn't get farther away from the park than the Take-Two discount store. But check it out, 70% off, plus your discount. Seasons Pass holder. Okay, we are deep in CityWalk now. CityWalk proper. Warm cookies delivered. Insomnia cookies, still coming soon. Will these cookies ever arrive? We don't know. It's the good question. It's the question of the millennia, you guys. When is this cookie shop gonna open? Everything else is opened. We got pizza. We got the Korean barbecue place announced. We got the new Malibu, what we're about to go look at, place announced. No cookies. Where are the cookies? When are those cookies coming? I want to know. Slice House, fully operational. Also, our Cane's Chicken, fully open and operational. So if you want pizza or chicken strips, we got you covered. And taquitos if you want to sit down for some Mexican food. We got Bubba Gump if you want shrimp. Currently my favorite restaurant up here, the NBC Sports Grill and Brew. Such good classic sandwiches, burgers, really, really good stuff in there. So make sure you check them out if you're looking for like a classic burger type lunch or dinner or happy hour. It's very fun. There's the Korean barbecue place that's going to be opening up. But while we're here, say hi to the dragon. NBA store, that's open now. It's fully operational. But here's what I'm excited for. Great times are coming soonish. The Malibu Brewing Company. I cannot wait. You can get me some of that mac and cheese. That looks like a little ahi tuna. That looks like a beer flight. Coming soonish. Very excited. It's gonna be, I believe, above Antojitos here. Very cool. Cannot wait. Absolutely cannot wait. We're gonna take the escalator up into the Jurassic Park parking lot area because I do want to check in on the construction for the, whatever it is, the extension of the garage, security hub. Just want to see if it's come along further since when we were up here a month ago. Let's all look. Everything's behind us looks so cool. So yeah, we're taking the escalator up. I'm parked in ET, but everything is so close together here. It's really not that bad to like pop up here, check in, and then walk to where I'm actually parked. So let's go check in on that, see what's happening. It's attached to the Jurassic Park parking lot. I like to go up to the top floor, get a better view. We'll see if anything's changed from a month ago. Ooh, they are actively constructioning this. You see the group of them right there working on stuff. Got the whole roof in still over here. Lots of construction action happening. But yeah, it kind of still looks the same, honestly, from when I was here a month ago. Well, actually, no, maybe they built the walkway out there. But it's still, I just can't believe how much work they're doing in this park in our CityWalk. So we'll keep an eye on this like we will everything else up here over the next upcoming months, years, weeks, days. I got you covered. The Air in Space. Check me out. Subscribe. And with all that being said, I think I'm going to say goodbye in the Jurassic Park parking garage. We got all our checkups in. We got to see the vehicles out front and the Fast and the Furious. Got to check in more about FanFest night stuff, Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Jurassic Park. It's a pretty good day walking around. I missed it. I miss being up here. But please go check out my Orlando playlist. I went to Epic Universe. I went to the OG original Universal Studios. So if you're a Universal theme head, park head, I think you'll like my Orlando stuff, so go check it out. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching this one. I really appreciate it. If you've enjoyed and watched all the way through, leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Lots of cool stuff coming up over the next few months, especially with all this stuff going on at Universal Studios Hollywood. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, I will catch you in the Erin space. Because my name's Erin. This is my space of the internet. Today that space was filled with stuff going on at Universal Studios Hollywood and you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.